Who thinks they cannot bake? You think so, sir? No? Yes? Well, this recipe is for you. And I'd love to see you come up here and bake this if you're up to it. Let's get his name right there. Yes. Come on up. Everybody, this is Mike. Give Mike a big hand. Welcome to the Cutco kitchen. Please wash your hands right here. Do you like bacon?
I love bacon, my favorite food.
I love that. I love that he loves bacon. Do you love cheese?
I love cheese.
Oh my goodness, we're on a streak here. Do you love jalapenos?
I love it.
Oh my goodness, you are on a roll, sir. You're gonna love these biscuits.
I can't cook.
It doesn't matter. This is baking. Who here loves to cook? Raise your hand. Who here loves to bake? Raise their hand. This is a baking dish, but even if you can't bake, I'm gonna prove with Mike that he can do it. Step on up, Mike. This is a sifter. All you do is hold this with your left hand and you rotate clockwise with your right hand. What it does is it filters your flour, it makes it airy, pushes it through, and if there's any lumps in it, it'll catch it. I'm gonna call out the ingredient and y'all call out how much we need to make these biscuits. How much all-purpose flour? 2 cups. Now, this bowl reminds me of my mother's biscuits, my mother's tortillas that she used to make. I've already measured 2 cups in here, so go ahead and put your sifter down. We're gonna pour that flour into your sifter. Okay. But we're not gonna sift it yet, we're just gonna add the ingredients in there. Awesome. You're doing great, Mike. Next ingredient is sugar. How much? Tablespoon is different from a teaspoon. A table is bigger than a cup of tea. Make sense? Tablespoon. Go ahead and add it to your sifter. Good, and we'll throw it down there. Next, baking powder. If you know what an ingredient does, then you can switch it out or change it, or if your biscuit comes out funky, if you know what an ingredient does, then you can switch it. Your baking powder is a leavening agent. So if some reason you use all-purpose flour and your biscuits do not rise or not fluffy, or they turn into a rock, maybe you forgot to add the baking powder. How much? 3 teaspoons equals what? 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon. Next ingredient, salt. How much? 1 teaspoon. Teaspoon smaller than a tablespoon. We're adding that to it. Next, garlic pepper. How much? Once again, 1 teaspoon. Add that to your dry. Well, it's going to catch it. That's what the cool thing about a sifter is. Mike, we're time. Go ahead and sift it. And you'll incorporate air into it. You can see that flour. Can y'all see what he's doing? How's he doing? Let's give him a big hand. Come on. You're doing awesome. See how fluffy that looks? It's fluffy because you're sifting in. It's in creating air. This biscuit's going to be delicious because you're adding love to it. That's a good question. Who asked that? She asked, and I could hear you, ma'am, if we put garlic and pepper or garlic pepper. Is that correct? Yes. This is garlic pepper. You can buy it already pre-done, or you can add garlic and pepper. This is a savory biscuit. You can tell by the ingredients, right? Now that's your dry ingredients. Next, you're gonna go ahead and take up your wooden spoon. Hold it up, please. Hold that wooden spoon up. This is a little different wooden spoon. Do you see the way it's shaped? This is actually a sushi spoon. It's tapered like that. I like to use this so that it's a better mixer rather than a round spoon. We're just gonna mix those dry ingredients up. There you go, just mix them all up together. This is to ensure that all the ingredients are mixed. They're sifted together, but now they're mixed together. Once you do that, you're gonna go ahead and they call it a well. You're making a little hole right in the middle. That's where your wet ingredients are gonna go. How's he doing? You're doing great, you're doing great. And the next ingredient we're gonna add is milk. That's your wet ingredient. We're gonna move this just a little bit. We're gonna put this here so everybody can see it. Now see where it says right there, 1 cup? That's where you're gonna pour the milk to 1 cup line. If you put your measuring cup down, then you'll ensure that you get a proper measurement. See, this is where a baker and a cook comes in a little different. Bakers are exact people, is that correct? And then you're gonna go ahead and add your milk to that well, right in the middle, nice and easy. Fantastic, you're doing great. Awesome. Next, you lay your measuring cup here down, and then now we're gonna add butter. How much butter? A lot. How much? We're adding a half a cup to this, and go ahead and measure out your half a cup. Do you see it? Half cup. Go ahead and pour it out. The reason we're adding a half cup, and you are right, it does say 3/4, but if you read down into your recipes, some of that butter will be used at a later time in the recipe. It's a trick question, sir. It's to see if you're paying attention. And I do appreciate your comment. Good? Let's go ahead and add it. Awesome. Now, our dry ingredients are added. Our wet ingredients are added. Before we add the cheese, we're gonna mix this up. Grab your wooden spoon. You're gonna start in the middle, dead center, at bullseye, make a circle, and start moving around until so you start incorporating the dry with the liquid. You're doing great. Now, this is looking good. What you wanna do is just incorporate the wet and the dry just enough so that it makes a batter, a dough. Now, there's different kinds of biscuits. This one is called a drop biscuit. There's another one called a roll biscuit. You've seen them, right? Okay, stop. Perfect. Before we go on, I want to tell you, you're doing a great job, and you stop right there because if you mix too much, now your biscuit will become tough. You don't want it tough, you want to just mix it enough so that it incorporates. So now we add the cheese, how much? 8 ounces, 2 cups. Let's add that much. And just go ahead and fold it together gently. You're doing a great job. Do you think he can make this at home? I do, because he's doing a great job, and you're done. You've incorporated all your ingredients, you've incorporated your cheese, you haven't overworked it, you haven't overmixed it. Now all you gotta do is just mix it. You're not done yet, not quite. Now we gotta put it on your tray, but you're doing a great job. Now this is a sheet pan, and it has parchment paper on it. You should be able to get 20 biscuits like this, and you use that black handle scoop there, and you just let me do one, and then you do the rest. Scoop it against the side, and you want to go 4 by 5. Rock and roll. You're doing a great job. Fantastic. You smell that? You smell it? Smells good. Miss Wanda, everybody, she's going to bring this beautiful biscuit out so you can see it. Are you ready? So right now we have 3 different types. Oh, that's wonderful, Miss Wanda. Thank you very much. Right now we have 3 different types of biscuits. We have the same better than cheddar biscuit with cheese, one with cheese and bacon, and one with cheese and jalapeno. Now, 20 of each, we have roughly 60. I was told we have about 60 people here, and then we can add this additional pan in the oven. So if anybody wants an additional biscuit, we'll have it in a few minutes. You're doing an awesome job. Keep it up. We need to finish these biscuits off. I've got some butter here, just a little bit. Good. Do you buy your garlic like this? I recommend that possibly you look into buying your garlic like this. Peeled already, it's super easy to deal with. It lasts a long time. And then when you're ready, put it in the food processor and you have a chopped garlic. Now we're gonna take this chopped garlic, throw it right into the butter. Oh my goodness. Can y'all smell that? You smell the garlic? Well, you will in a second. As soon as it hits this pan, you'll smell that garlic. Oh my goodness. Miss Wanda, these look pretty good today. Wow. See, you guys have had those biscuits called Red Lobster biscuits? Well, this is my version of that Red Lobster biscuit. Hopefully you won't just be able to eat one. You're gonna want more than one. Now, can you make this on maybe Thanksgiving? Maybe Christmas morning to get the kids out of bed? Maybe as a late night snack, right after you open the presents at midnight, you make these biscuits. You imagine making people happy? And anybody can make it. The only thing we got to do now, did you want bacon on any of these?
Yeah.
You do. Which ones? All you got to do is put a little bit of bacon right on top of the biscuits that you want bacon on. Wow, look at that. He's got it. How's it smell, everybody? Are you ready to eat? Did you like this recipe? Awesome. And these are going to go into the oven. Let's do this so that I'll feel better about today's class. So I feel really good about today's class. I mean, really good. Raise your right hand. I will make these biscuits. I will make them delicious. And I will have fun. I hope you do have fun, because this is the most Texan place on the earth. Thank you, everybody, for coming to the wonderful State Fair in Texas.